Yeah, before my last video cut off, I wanted to get back to this. Okay, this energy. But when I was referencing, I think I said, instead of saying stork, I think I said stock. I think I gotta go back and listen to the video, but if I said stock, wow, that's that. I'm picking up that is a representation of the U.S. corporation turning humanity into chattel, property, into stock. Okay, but also um, with that stock, also dealing with the star gives me always nature. Okay, Mother Nature, balance, reciprocity, just being in tune with universal law, being balanced with universal law, and coming from the star, the star, the galactic realm, as a star seed. A lot of people call, um, us beings on here in the physical, earthly realm, star seeds. Um, us, us mothers, the matriarchs, being able to birth nations. Okay, so that's stock as well, you know, which is very precious, which is very valuable. Okay, but how I see this also is the maiden. I see this as the three levels of the divine feminine. Okay, the feminine cycle of life: the maiden, the mother, the crone. 369. Okay, that's what it's about. Okay, so us mothers, divine mothers, we're supposed to be in a position to pass the torch to our daughters. Okay, because this is the lineage now. Okay, that mitochondrial DNA here is what we have right here. Okay, with the threes, 369. Okay. So this triple goddess energy, us mothers out here being in this seductive energy, okay, having our sacral chakras imbalanced, okay, overstimulation, sexuality is overstimulated. So we out here doing defiling things, okay, that is not longevity, it's actually death. It's causing death to our lineage in so many ways when we're out of balance, okay? Us as mothers, we're supposed to be teaching our daughters how to keep their waters pure, okay? How to keep their bodies clean and pure, how to heal themselves as women, okay? Teaching them about love, teaching them about the laws, the universal laws, teaching them about the laws of reciprocity, giving and receiving, okay? To keep the biotic principles, to keep things balanced, to keep themselves balanced, not to be in a seductive, okay, promiscuous, um, nature, okay? Yeah, how to balance out their emotions, how to use the foods and the herbs to heal, to nurture the body, to stay balanced, okay? And that is primarily where the wealth comes from. Nine of Pentacles. Not outside of themselves. That's not it. Okay. It comes from within. Okay. As above, so below. As within, so without. Or is it as without, so within? However, it stems from you, the root. You are the root. Okay? So the maiden represent is the representation of the waxing moon. Okay? She is the symbol, and I'm reading from my past notes here. She is the symbol of girlhood, purity, pleasure, independence, freedom of expression, unbridled energy, untamed wildness. Because see, the Empress went through this phase. Okay. She is encouraged to explore and discover her passions and paths. And that's fine, but not in a toxic, diminishing, derogatory way. We have to teach them how to do that, okay? And keep their purity and not taint their waters. She is unapologetic and eager to blaze her own trail. She looks at the world and her surroundings with hunger and lust. She feels free and dreams of running wild. Okay? So, a representation for me of that maiden energy is the Queen of Wands. Okay? We did see the Queen of Wands there. And an affirmation for the maiden would be say yes to new adventures. Okay? We know that us as divine mothers, as the empresses, we also can tap into that maiden energy. Okay? But however, going on to the mother, the empress, okay, represented by the number 6, is the full moon. Now, the mother is a symbol of love, maturity, growth, caregiving, fertility. Okay? She has carved out a place for herself in the world, and her goals are to nurture. And that nurturing can come in many forms. Now, here, the maiden is single, is unmarried. The empress is married. Okay? She's with her emperor. Okay? So, nurturing a baby, a family, a pet, or even nurturing a career or passion, project, hobby. She is less concerned with finding herself because she knows who she is. Rather, her mind at this stage in life is focused on abundance and creativity. She is not selfish and wants to add to the world around her. See, that's that abundant energy right there. Okay? Selfless energy. But she knows it takes first self-love and self-care. She's not oblivious to that. Okay. Creating a place of sanctuary for herself and others. Okay. That's her and her family, her tribe, her lineage. She may long for her maiden days, but is secure in her faith. She is building and thriving in her community, and her affirmation would be, I am worthy of abundance. Okay. And the Empress is the mama bear for me, energy as well. Okay. The crone, too. Most definitely the crone. Yeah. So now let's talk about the crone, the 9. Okay. The mother of life and death. She represents the waning moon. She is the wise, more mature woman that embodies the previous stages. Okay? She is fiercely, you hear that word? Fiercely independent. That's why I say, yes, she's the true mama bear. Confident and courageous. She is sexually awakened and represents a fullness of freedom the maiden and mother have yet to achieve. Her life has been lived, and she has experienced many seasons with countless lessons under her belt and wisdom gained through the ups and downs of living. She mentors the maiden, encouraging her to enjoy life. She comforts the mother and reassures her that she is doing great. She teaches both phases before her and is empathetic towards them. Her knowledge is priceless and treasured. The crone knows how to harness her strength for good and is not afraid of a bottle. Of a battle or a fight. Now that could be she ain't afraid to pick up a bottle or knock a nigga upside the head. Okay. I don't know. Some of my answers they was about it. Okay. So her affirmation would be everything I need is within me. Okay. And that also gives me that higher front energy. Okay. So that's also what I'm picking up with this. Okay. So that's where we should be at, feminists. We need to heal our traumas, okay, so that our daughters can heal and that we can heal our lineage perpetually. Okay. Once we get in this crone stage, we won't be polluting our lineage with toxic waters because we haven't healed our traumas. When we are in this healing, loving, nurturing, balanced energy, connected with our ancestors, our divinity, nature, we are able to pass that down. Okay, perpetually, generationally. Okay, point blank and period. And when we're out of that, what we generationally passing down is death, toxicity, poisons, these demonic spirits following us with these vices, you know, exploiting ourselves, okay, uh, uh, treating money as your form of divinity. You see, so creating imbalance perpetually, creating imbalance perpetually. Nine of Pentacles in reverse, and also the Empress in reverse. Okay, and also the Queen of Cups in reverse, and also the Star in reverse. That's what we're doing when we're not healing ourselves, mothers. Okay. And this also goes for the masculines too. Take heed, masculines. You masculines that are hearing this, take heed to this. Same thing for you. Okay, same thing for you. Okay, this look at this as the Emperor in reverse. Look at this as the King of Cups in reverse. Okay, same thing. Same motherfucking thing. Okay? No, we want to be in an upright. Okay? We want to be in our Christ consciousness mindset. That's what we want to be. Okay? That's what we want to be. I was looking at that series, uh, Beauty in Black by Tyler Perry. That shit sucks. That shit is pathetic. It's disgusting. And you see what his mind is, his mindset, what he's funding his mental with, and have been for a very long time. It seems like now it's like coming out even more and more and more. Him feeding that entity that is in him, those entities that are strongly on him with that pathetic motherfucking ass series. I mean, that's the lowest other low. Talking about Beauty in Black. Okay, so beauty, that's the vainness, that's that um, uh, looking for, vanity. That's that vanity. Okay. And in black, we know that black is could be a dark place, but also from the darkness, there is, beautiful things that can come from the darkness, light. Okay. The womb is a dark portal. Understand what I'm saying? But we also know that when we relating the word black to a people, there's no such thing. So with that, it's a curse. Putting that word on a people is a curse. Okay, it's a spell. And it was a spell that was cast upon us. Okay, and no, there is no beauty in that. Okay, the only beauty is vanity. And that series displayed the vanity. Okay, the corruption, the abuse of power, money being their this being their idol. Okay, not caring about a human being, a human soul, looking at a human soul as dispendable. Okay, and the wife in that series, oh, she was disgusting. She was hideous. She was treacherous. She was dirty. She was defiling. Okay, most definitely an emperor in reverse, empress in reverse, queen of cups in reverse, and the star in reverse. Okay, just worthless. And we ain't even gonna talk about the goddamn man that was in there. Okay, but however, let's talk about her because as we talking about the feminine energy. So she was most definitely unhealed. That was evident. Okay, she was so broken, so foul and disgusting that it was like, damn, she had no honor and respect for her elders because she had hit somebody and she wanted them to die. She didn't give a hell talking about because they old, they can die, huh? So yeah, she had no honor, respect for her elders. That's the crone energy. She looked at them as dispensable. Also, as the state ofs, also look at our elders as dispensable. So this is how you know where these people come from truly. They may look like you, but they're not like you. Okay? Yeah. But that and all the sexual scenes was that of men together. Of just overly saturated with that type of scene. Okay, it was also a lot of scenery with strippers and being in a strip club and that whole um, lustful. That's just really the sacral chakra. That's that Sauchet car grounding. That's that sacral chakra. That's that overstimulation of sexuality. That's exactly what I'm talking about. Okay. It's like these people don't see the karmic cycles that they keep putting themselves in, why they're going through what they're going through, why the things that are happening to them. It was like an abuse of power. Nobody had no balls. And the ones that was acting like they did, they was the weakest ones because they was the ones abusing other people. But the ones that was giving up their power, giving up their sacredness, okay, to because some of them felt that they had no other choice. They had to maintain their so-called stability. So they was allowing these people to take from them. Okay, any inspiration, any any form of creativity was siphoned by these people. Okay, to keep them in power, to keep them running the streets and their empires and all of that. And so, anyway, the lady that got hit ended up being someone that was married into their family because she hit her on their private road. So it's like, dude, why? How come? I know this is just a show. This is just some. That's why I don't have the stomach for a lot of these shows and movies because it just be stupid. It just be like, I don't want to watch that stupid shit. What the fuck is this? Okay, this is just beyond. This is beyond stupid. So I don't want to even engage in it. But however, how come I'm like, oh, so how come? Why was it so hard for this stupid hoe to say, oh my God, I hit somebody and on my private road? So let me see who this is. Let me get this person to a hospital. And, I will, you know, um, if this person don't live, I most definitely will basically cover all of the expenses for this family. Any expense that they have to endure from this family member, dying from me hitting them, running them over, although it was an accident. I'm going to cover those costs. And I'm going to set up maybe a fund for that family. Okay. So why was that so hard? I don't understand. So instead of her doing that, she wanted to hide it, didn't know who the woman was, didn't care who the woman was. They was trying to dispose of the body. They trying to, it was just like, dude. And when she found out who it was, she was like, okay, well, kill that old hoe. We don't need her. She old. This is what she was. I'm like, what is wrong with this? It was all types of toxicity in that damn series. The relationships was beyond toxic and lustful. I just saw all type of spirits flowing through that whole thing. I'm like, this is ugly. This is nasty and filthy and disgusting. Okay, and this is what he producing. No, you keep that shit. Okay, matter of fact, it's time for him to be over. Cause if this was he dishing out in the universe, no, he gotta go. Absolutely not. Okay, cause that was disgusting. I done had enough of Tyler Perry, and it's disgusting. It done got, at first it was like, oh, then it was like, okay, so okay, all right, okay. Now it's like, what the fuck is this shit? Because things are and people are being exposed now for who they truly are. Okay, the veils have come off. Okay, and I don't think that he see that this is showing actually where his mental is. This is showing how he fund his mental, what he do with his time and his energy. This is showing it. This is the confirmation. Okay, so this is why I say you got to really be able to see the truths behind these veils of illusions that these people be putting up. Okay. But however, let's get back to the mothers. Mothers, you got to get it together. It's time to rise, honey. Rise and shine. Okay. Yes. Not rise and shine. Rise and shine from your minds, your true minds. Okay. Yes. Step in your divinity because we got shit to do. Step into your divinity. If those who cannot, then you will fall by the wayside. You will get left behind. You will not be accepted. You see those glaciers? Okay. The Empress will turn her back on you and will turn into Mama Bear on you because you are a liability. to the tribe, to the family. You gotta go. You gotta go. Point blank and period. The true divine mothers and the true divine feminists are here, and they have risen, and they're sitting in their rightful places unapologetically. And anything and anybody that tries to interfere with that foundation, that structure, I feel for you. It is our time now for those who have done the work and are continuing to do the work. We here. And we ain't taking no mess.